Hello everyone, I'm Khushhal Chaudhary and in this video I will be talking about freelancing. What is freelancing, right? I mean, I do not have to explain that to you now, but yes, a lot of you are there who want to start freelancing, and you might start to get doubt these days that is freelancing even worth it now, because it has been so much saturated, there are so many people, and on top of that there is AI. Well, my friend, in this video I will be discussing all of these things, and I will be talking to you about that is freelancing still relevant, or is it like AI is everything now? AI has taken over everything now. So without any delay, let's just get into the video. Well, when I talk about freelancing, what is freelancing? You can work from anywhere in the world. You can remotely operate from anywhere in the world, and you can earn in different currencies. So for example, if I'm here in India, rather than earning in rupees, I can earn in dollars from US clients and in euros from my English clients, and then spend in rupees. So this is the advantage or the main moat that freelancing has, because of the difference in purchasing power parity in the amount of money that we spend in India, or the amount of resources that we can get from that same amount of money in India is way more when compared with other countries like USA and any other countries that you might have in your mind, which is developed, because India is a developing country, right? So why freelancing is important, that is clear. But now, how do we get started, and from where do we get started? So there are multiple sites if you want to start freelancing. The first major three sites, or the sites that has been there for a very long time now, are Upwork, Fiverr and freelancer.com. So these three sites are there since a long time, and I have been seeing these sites for a very long time now. People are using them, people are earning money from them. Recently I started my own freelancing on Upwork and Fiverr, and yes, I have been pitching to clients, I have been getting reactions from them, I'm getting in touch with the clients, and one client even offered me 5,000 rupees, but then the thing is that he did not want me to operate on a freelance model. He was very more interested in me as a person, and he said that I just want to hire you, you just work for me, work for 6 to 8 hours a day, and I will pay you 5,000 rupees for that. Well, as a student, he would have given me everything I needed, a certificate for internship and all of those things, but I still refused to it, because the value of my 6 to 8 hours is way more than he was valuing it, not in terms of money. Also, I wouldn't get to learn anything from there. I'm learning way more by consuming content on YouTube. I'm learning about how can I develop a software, I'm learning about how can I sell, how can I market, right? I'm learning about the social media marketing and management, I'm learning about SEO, I'm learning about social media marketing, SMM, which are really good. These are really good things. These are the things that value the most in today's day and time. This is something which will be coming and which is valuable, which will be valued in the future as well, because these industries are growing at a rapid rate, right? So this is something that you have to realize. When somebody undervalues you as a person, so you have to learn to say no. And I mean, there are a lot of books that I also want to talk to you about, but I will be talking about these books in some other lesson. By the way, here I was talking about the subtle art of not giving an F. This is a book that I want to recommend you. If you read it, you will get to learn a lot of these things from that book, right? It teaches you how to say no to people, because if you start to say yes to everything in your life on a daily basis, then you will end up being nothing, literally nothing. I mean, just think about it. As a person, you do not have any aim in your life, you do not have any goal in your life. So any XYZ comes, he asks for help, okay, sure, I'll help you. Any XYZ comes, just play with me, okay, I'll play with you. Your parents say that do this, okay, I'll do this. But when will you realize this, that what you want to do, where you will actually not have time for any of this realization itself, right? तुमको realize करने के लिए भी time नहीं होगा यार कि तुम्हें करना क्या है life में. if you really want to get somewhere, first of all, you have to realize, okay, this is my goal. I want to go ahead with marketing. I want to make my career in the field of marketing. I want to learn more about AI. I also want to learn how to use AI tools and start to learn about coding. Okay, so there are tools like Lovable, Replit, and Base 44. All of these AI tools are available and you can use them to build apps. So you have to learn about that. But time कहाँ से आएगा इस सब के लिए? अगर if you will be wasting most of your times in saying yes to others, then from where will you accumulate time to learn all of these skills, to learn and grow, and to eventually make a business that you have always dreamed of, right? So this is the thing. Apart from these three platforms, there is TopTel, which is mostly for professionals. So if you are somebody who is starting, you can start from these three platforms. You can start to come up on these three platforms, create your profile on these three platforms, right? Create your first gig and do all sorts of those things. But yes, there is one other platform known as Contera, which is super cool, and it is like literally growing fast. So you can just try this platform and check it out, and it might help you a lot. Apart from these platforms, freelancing platforms, LinkedIn is a game changer, or can be a game changer for you, because as an individual, I was in my 9th and 10th grade, and I have literally underestimated LinkedIn a lot. I mean it when I say it, right? So LinkedIn is a platform that can change your life. It has done it with multiple people, and I don't used to believe it when I used to watch their videos or consume the content that they used to create. I just used to think, okay, they are just hyping a lot, and it is not the case. But you have to understand it. जो audience YouTube और Instagram पे है, the audience that are present on these platforms is not same as the audience present on LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn पे आपको सारे जॉब करने वाले प्रोफेशनल्स मिलेंगे, कंपनीज की टॉप पोजीशंस पे बैठे हुए लोग मिलेंगे, राइट? द सीईओज, सीएफओज, सीएक्सओज, सीएमओज, सीटीओज, all of these people are there on LinkedIn. You can literally connect with anyone. I have recently connected with multiple people. I have myself connected with multiple people on LinkedIn. One of them is Mr. Nitish Rajput. He has millions of subscribers on YouTube and millions of followers on Instagram. Basically, he creates documentary type content just like Dhruv Rathi. So this is what I'm telling you about. It is not only about him. There are multiple other individuals and entrepreneurs that I have recently connected on LinkedIn. I just send the connection request to them, and then they accept my connection request, and we are connected. There is a connection formed for between both of us, right? And now I can message them. I can reach out to them if I have something worth it, and if it is something good, if I might have some doubt, and I think that these people can clear it, and if I want to pitch them something regarding a startup, so I can obviously reach out to them. It is really an advantage that I have just by forging a connection on LinkedIn. I will definitely make a video on just particularly on LinkedIn and how it can be a game changer for anybody of you as a freelancer, right? But for now, yes, LinkedIn is very much underrated. So you just start to use LinkedIn, start to post content on it, start to create connections with good people. And most of all, like, first of all, even before doing that, start to learn skills, because if you as an individual do not have any skills, then creating connections means nothing. आपने connections create कर लिया, आप उनका करोगे क्या? Do you want to show it? Okay, मेरे ये connections हो गए, that's it. You have to develop skills. You need to know coding, or you need to know the use of AI apps or applications if you want to build apps, right? If you want to build applications, web apps, mobile apps, either you build it using AI or either you have to know coding. Now, this one tip that I want to give you is specialize, niche down on what you are offering, and please do not offer anything. You have to provide a solution for a particular problem, only then can you earn, right? आपको कोई पैसे क्यों देगा? They will pay you when they get a solution in return, when you are providing a solution. There is a business owner, he wants a video editor. Now you as a person, your profile is there on Fiverr or Upwork or freelancer.com or Contera, right? And you have written, okay, I provide video editing services, I provide graphic design, I provide copywriting, I'll also do social media management. I'll also provide SEO services. I'll do everything all in one. This will never work. It is never going to work, because you as a person, first of all, you are a human being. You cannot do so many things. You are not a large firm. You are a single individual who is saying that I'm offering all of these services. So that is never going to work. And if somebody also takes your services, you are basically a commodity. Commodity क्या होता है? कभी सब्जियों को देखा है? सब्जियों को बिकते हुए आपको 10 वेजिटेबल्स शॉप मिलेंगी. सो if you think that this vegetable shop is not giving me the correct price, you will go to the other vegetable shop, and if that guy gives you the vegetables or sells you the vegetables at a cheaper price, you will buy it from him, because you know more or less these are vegetables, they are same. There is no added value to these commodities, right? Business में क्या होता है? There is a raw product, you add your own efforts, your time, right, and you create something out of it. For example, there is wood. Wood क्या हो गया? Raw material है, and out of that wood you create furniture. For example, a chair, a wooden chair, or a table, wooden table, right? That table or the chair will sell for much more higher price compared to a normal raw wood, because wood is just a commodity, whereas a chair or a table is furniture, and everybody knows that furniture cannot be created out of its own. You have put in your time, you have put in your efforts, you have utilized your craftsmanship, your skill. That is how you were able to create it, and that is what people pay for. So agar aap just imagine, if you will just say that I can do all of it, so you basically become a vegetable seller. But you do not have to become a vegetable seller. You have to become somebody different. And what is that somebody different? You have to become a brand, because a brand is something that people can pay a premium price for. If you go to a Nike store or a Adidas store to buy shoes or athletic wear like this, you obviously will be paying more price, and you know that you are paying a premium price to buy it, but you still end up paying it because you want to own the brand, you want to own that emotion. या मैं नाइकी के शूज पहन के चल रहा हूँ. आई एम नॉट वेयरिंग एनी लोकल कंपनी लाइक कैंपस. I'm wearing the clothes of this athletic brand. I'm not wearing some local company. That is how you want to feel, and this is what people pay for. So niching down is basically nothing but a process jahan pe you specialize only in one skill. You say that I will only operate in this particular domain. So for example, you are a video editor. Let's just say you operate only in the domain of documentary. You are going to edit documentary videos. You only edit documentary videos. That is your specialization, right? Now, when somebody reaches out to you, you should first of all have a portfolio created to show them, right, that this is the type of video that I edit. So they will get an idea about it. And after that, when they will see, okay, this guy edits documentary and he only edits documentary, it will have a everlasting impression on that particular person, and he will be ready to pay you much more compared to when he would pay you before, when you would say, I do video editing, I do script writing, I do copywriting, I do SEO, I do social media marketing, I do social media management, I do everything, I'm all in one. Nobody pays you nothing. They will pay you all in one then. 10 rupees for your service. That's it. That is what you are going to get. Now, when I talk about AI, AI should be something that helps you in enhancing your services, right? It should not be a burden. You have to adapt to it. This is the number one thing for any field, for any business that you might operate in. आप किसी भी सेक्टर में ऑपरेट कर लो, आप कोई भी बिजनेस रन कर लो, if you do not adapt, you will eventually die. You know about Nokia. What happened to Nokia? These people did not adapt, and look at them today. They are nowhere. They are still on those keypad phones. And look at companies like Apple and Samsung. They have taken over the market. They are the kings. They are the giants now. And Nokia चाहते हुए भी come back नहीं कर सकता या कर नहीं पा रहा है. And you can know why it happens and why still it is not able to come back as a business, right? I mean, there are multiple reasons, but you get the point. Use tools like ChatGPT and Claude for brainstorming ideas. Use Notion and Perplexity AI for research. Use Midjourney and Ideogram for creating visuals. Use Zapier, Make.com, or now you can even use the agent builder which ChatGPT has introduced for creating automations or AI agents, which saves you a ton of time. But these platforms, a lot of AI platforms are not free. You have to pay for them. And especially when it comes to automations, you cannot create automations for free. You just have to pay for it, right? Except for the fact that you host it on your own device or computer. You have to pay for it. Now, yes, I will be creating a video on this as well. In this video, basically, I covered a lot of things. It was a raw style of communication. This is who I am. I did not copy a script from somewhere. This was something that I know. This is something I have experienced, and I shared it with you in a very raw form, in a very raw manner. I did not even care about the background because I just came back from my class. I'm studying in the first year of my college at OP Jindal Global University right now. I'm pursuing a BBA honors course here. I just came back to the hostel room. I'm creating the video, the first thing, and I'm creating it raw because this is who I am. But yes, I will be improving the content. I will be adapting and learning new things, whether it be in communication, the video editing style, and all sorts of these things. Now, if you learn something from this video, then please comment down below, and also comment down below that I will adapt AI in my workflows from now onwards, or just say that I will adapt with AI. Comment this down below so that I will know that okay, people are taking it seriously. They are actually getting value out of my videos, the videos that I'm creating. And I will see you in the next video now. Bye.